Because what he's gonna probably, I can tell you what he's gonna do because of my size. He's gonna be aggressive. He's gonna rush in. Not understanding my groundwork is impeccable, similar to that of Khabib. You know, and I would probably choke his ass out with a guillotine.
Yeah, Ocho, I believe. I think you're gonna choke him out.
Hold on, but you have to understand. I know what he's going to do. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to rush, cause you don't want to stand up with me. If he stand up with me, man, I'm gonna pop, 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 get up out of there, pop, 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 get him up out of there, pop, 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 pop. Hey, you hear me?
Let's me and you have an exhibition fight.
Let's do it. MMA.
MMA, okay, no gloves in the octagon. The weight don't matter. I don't care how big you are. I'm gonna just beat your ass.
Let's do it.
Okay,
let's do it. No, bare knuckle.
Okay, make it easy on you.
And I'm gonna tell him in the interview, I don't care. When I see you, don't smile, don't shake my hand, just fight.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one. I briefly want to talk about this fight coming up ahead of the Super Bowl between Chad Ochocinco Johnson and James Harrison, as they've agreed to an MMA fight in New Orleans next year. And so they've been talking back and forth on social media, having a lot of fun with it. But it's going to be serious, Ocho said when they step inside that ring. He told him he going to beat his A in the first round. He ain't got to worry about the other 4 rounds. He's standing on business. And James Harrison said, you won't be able to stand once I get done with you. So these guys are talking about really getting it on. And Chad, he was on one of the undercards. I want to say it was the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather bout. They were undercard, and he ended up having a boxing match for 4 rounds against an MMA fighter and boxer, Brian Maxwell, which Ocho did pretty good. He stood in there and threw down the whole time. I think he ended up getting knocked down one time or something, but he did good, for a football player to be in there that's not a legit boxer or legit fighter. He did really well. Now, him and James Harrison, they're going to have an MMA bout, and I don't think either one of them have no kind of background in that. But what I do know is if they're gonna be grappling and grabbing, Ocho better know something, because James Harrison is a beast. We about to look at these workouts, man, and we're gonna come back and react to it. Let's check it out.
Perfect.
So the two have plenty of time to prepare to get ready for this. Like I said, Ocho did good with his hands in his boxing bout for him not to be a professional fighter. And I know people saying the weightlifting has no bearing on a match like this, but if you look at two non-professional fighters and you look at the position that James Harrison played in the NFL and the way that he attempted to get to the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be grappling and taking down and doing all that stuff, swim moves to get away, all of that kind of plays to his favor if two non-fighters are fighting. I think Ocho is gonna have to really show what he can do with his hands, and I don't know how well James Harrison hands are, you know what I'm saying, or how well he uses his hands, in hand to hand combat. I don't know if he's got quick hands, if he knows how to dodge punches or anything like that. But I do know at some point in this MMA bout, it's likely to go to the ground. And I'm worried about Ocho's fatigue if he has Harrison on him like that, down on the ground. Some people are worried about Harrison's fatigue if he's standing up toe to toe with Ocho. So that's where I think Ocho could potentially try to exploit to see if he's faster, on his feet, and how long can James Harrison go on his feet. I think if it goes to the ground though, with that type of strength and two non-fighters, and Ocho's not skilled in getting out of takedowns or nothing like that. Now they're training for sure to get ready for this, but I think I'm just gonna make a prediction. Standing, it's a toss up. Like I said, I don't know what James Harrison can do, but I feel like if it go to the ground and two non-fighters are on the ground, I think Harrison's strength is that much greater than Ocho, who's very strong himself, but he ain't close to that strength I just saw. And not that it's just weightlifting strength. Strength. We saw James Harrison use his functional strength on the field before, and he's never stopped working out since then. And so he really takes care of his body, man. So we're gonna see what happens. Let me know who you got in this bout. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time.